Okay, I think this will be working soon. So, welcome. I will be trying to do a guide on early aggression in top lane, ranged versus melee. And this game, it looks like we'll be playing Vayne versus a Sion with phase rush. Enemy jungler will be a Nocturne. And our game plan will be to basically force him out of lane early on. And then we'll see what we can do from that point on. So yeah, just an early plan because again it's a Nocturne, so he will not be ganking, or at least not effectively ganking, hopefully. Since this is a scaling game, I will be starting off Cull here. For the sake of just the early aggression, I could have probably went with the Dorn's Blade or as well. If I play a bit rusty, it's because it's my first game of the day. A little bit tired still. But our goal is just to deny as much farm and maybe even get a kill off early aggression and then force him to take bad backs. I did decide to take Ghost considering it's a Nocturne and a Sion, so kiting will be a big deal here. Let's just hope that there's nobody in the bush here. Looks like we'll be leashing our jungler here. I will stay in this bush for a while though, so that Sion doesn't cheese me. If he does it well, he's still gonna be there in time. Then I'll try to walk down a bit. But comp-wise, it just looks like we should have the late game if we don't get the Draven and Kassadin fed early on. So we'll just give him a little bit of a leash here. Okay, so Sion is just showed on the map. That's all I'm gonna leash him for. Again, it's a Sion, so it's not really much we can do to him in terms of killing him. But we'll be trying to walk forward here. Okay, started W. This Sion is playing this really well, playing around bushes. But since he doesn't have Q, I am free to walk up freely here. He has pressed W, I assume. So this is what he wanted me to do, put the ward there, so that Nocturne can gank, but since it's a Nocturne, he's not going to be able to gank that well. Might have misplayed it here a bit. Yeah. So I'll take that. It was a misplay on my part. Didn't expect him to get level 2 there. A little bit over aggressive. But it's alright. But that was just a mechanical error. If I play that better, I kill him. But this side played it really well around the bush. No teleport. I should be a little bit careful here on the gank. So right now we're really behind. Which, again, this game I'm not really going to win. Like, not going for the win, rather just trying to get as much aggression. That's fine. Like, this was a 50-50, but I just mechanically misplayed it. Right now, we're expecting the Nocturne to gank here, so we're already prepared for it. I am believing him to be top lane. So I'm basically already planning my escape by walking up, like towards the top of the lane, and then just avoid him as long as possible. Right now there's not really much to be catching here. I guess I can walk down a bit, but we're all good. I would suggest that you just play it defensively for the rest of the game here, considering you should outscale. But that's not what we're gonna do here. little bit of misplaying on the farming here. Yikes. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have expected that. Okay, I guess we can still do this. We're still two ranged people. So we're just gonna play this slow. I know I'm sacking a wave here. We really want this kill, yeah. So I gotta be careful about the flash Q from Nocturne here. But otherwise we should be fine here. Should have maybe pinged the Graves for a quick push here. Sorry, I'm really slow today. So here I just want to be hitting him so he uses his AoE on the wave. Okay, so now he has pushed it far enough so that I can recall. I'm pretty sure. Again, I can't walk up anymore. Maybe I'll just ping for an assist ping to him to fix the wave. I'm pretty sure we just go full boots here. And I don't think it's worth going armor boots. Not this early on at least. I might get them later. But yeah, this Sion is playing this really well. I think Graves could have fixed the wave for me if you listen to the pings, but it is what it is. I've got to be careful getting hit by Sion E here, because Sion E into ultimate leads to a dead Vayne here. So, yeah. Okay, so he didn't go for it really. He could have probably done it. I'm gonna have to play a little bit defensive. So that's basically, we already knew his game plan, so basically we tried to stay close to the wall so he can't bend it over. Okay, so Kassadin might be roaming up here. Okay, never mind, he's still middling. So we're fine here. The only thing I'm scared about would be the level 6 Nocturne. And in which case we're dead either way, but I'm not gonna... I'm gonna try to like hit him a little bit here. Here we go. See if we can thin out the wave here. We don't really have that much wave clear. Okay, so Nocturne just showed mid and he's not level 6, so we're completely okay here. Even though we're a level down. Yikes. Okay, so we missed a couple CS here. So he's in the bush, right? Never mind, okay. I expected him to be in the bush charging up a Q, but maybe he's in the second one. The reason why I stopped hitting it is because I think I would have killed it, or not killed it, but barely not killed it, so I would have missed the CS. I'm really scared of these bushes. Never mind, okay, so he's gonna start off with a hull breaker here. I'm not really that afraid. I mean, I guess if Nocturne shows up, I'm dead, but then that I would be either way. So we're just gonna Okay, so just missed his E. So Nocturne is here, and now we're dead. Yeah. Shouldn't even have ulted there, honestly, but that's alright. So we'll be starting off with... I think I'll just go for the Vamp Scepter. They haven't really nerfed it yet, but they're gonna hit it with a huge nerf. So the lifesteal is gonna be cut in half to 5%. Oh yeah, that's a big Sion ultimate right there. Yeah, the Sion is really good. And then they're both dead, and then I'm gonna be a little bit careful myself here. But again, this game is not the best to show like early aggression, but if I can, I'll do another game after this, straight after. We know he doesn't have ult, so he already used his Q there, we saw that. Okay, so now we have to back off. Reason being, Nocturne could just walk up, and if we get hit by a stun Q, we're gonna be dead to the Nocturne after. So I should maybe slow push this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Reason why I'm ducking into the bush is because the Sion has already proven that he knows how vision works. And if he just walks around, he can actually get into this bush without being seen. So I have to always check it. So I'm just like weaving a bit in case they're like charging up an ability. So we're trying to like just perfectly kite the Sion Qs here. So we're just gonna run at him all the time because we see Nocturne on the map. Oh yeah, now I'm dead here. Okay, so he doesn't have ult. If he has ult there, I'm dead because I misplayed that. So I'll just have to call it a day now and recall and sack whatever plates will be taken here. Maybe I can actually bait him into trying to dive me and I can use my flash to outplay it. So the only real danger against Sion is getting hit by the E, which is actually kind of ridiculous, considering you'd be like, oh no, it's the Q. But he actually never can actually hit you with any ability if he doesn't hit E first. Saying that after being hit. So yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't talking during that. I was really focused on the play. So we were prepared for the ultimate. And we had flash. We see Nocturne bot, so we can push this out. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Interesting. So yeah, I might be still dead here. Okay, no, never mind. We saw him bot lane. I just got confused why I ulted because we saw him. So we're just gonna watch here if Sion TPs, which he does. So he's TPing. So we're gonna expect him to be in the third bush if he doesn't just show. Never mind. Okay. He doesn't have ult. No. He has nothing. Here we go. I don't know why they're paying top. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Ah, that was dumb. I forgot he actually knows how to play bush. Yeah. So I just wasted Ghost there. I'm way too slow on this. So yeah, usually if they just run towards tower, that's a free kill. So again, this side knows how to play the game really well. So I'll just call it a day here, recall. Okay, so he's still there. I thought he would be recalling by now. So again, if he walks on the tower, just gonna hit him because we're a Vayne, and him taking a lot of true damage is what's gonna make us kill him. And again, just dodging the Q, not the E is the big part, because that makes it harder to dodge the ult. Obviously, we should never just be getting hit by free, fully charged Qs. So we need a little bit more gold here. So we're gonna get hit by the E here on purpose, and then bait out his ult, maybe? Okay, he's not gonna use it. Never mind then. Okay, so Nocturne ulted, meaning it's not on our lane, so we should be fine here. So he has learned this lesson, no longer going under tower, just waiting for the minions to do their job. I guess he could just be ulting at the tower and then trying to run me down. So I'm gonna sack this tower now. This tower is dead. And I have portal to get back. And he doesn't get the wave on the tower in time. Now I have big item advantage here. So I should be able to just run him down from this point, unless he ults away, like he does. Herald is up and Sion doesn't have ult. See Cassidy in bot, he can have TP, but I don't care. So he has Prowler, so I gotta be now a little bit more careful because there's another threat now. But he doesn't have ult. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. So we tried to look for anything here, but I guess I kind of want a little bit. I have to flash outside of the fear. Okay, yeah. Ah, yeah, Draven's. Wait, they're both fed though. Yeah. Yeah, I have been zoning out this game a little bit. Kind of unfortunate. I should have maybe just gone for the Draven. But yeah, that's slightly unfortunate. Jinx says she needs farm, and she's died 4 times. Very interesting. Anyways, okay, so let's just take a mental reset and just focus up again. Dragons up, 1 minute. We should still win late game. Jinx should have bot lane. I'm just gonna take the portal to top. Oh, I guess we didn't take it. What the fuck? I don't care about the dragon. And the teleport from Vigar is slightly trolling. I guess it's actually fine considering they're overextending. But I have, like, they're forcing me to make a bad play of this because we should just be farming. So the guy's gonna be somewhere around here. Oh, I didn't have ult. Okay, hold on. But I guess I was trolling. I thought I had ult. That's why I was a little bit confused there. Yes, I'm dead within 2 hits, so that's something to keep in mind here. So Draven 2 hits me at this point because he did like 400 damage. Pretty sure I'm gonna just go for Kraken and then into tank. So, again, this game looks pretty winnable. Sign is in this bush, so I'm just gonna pretend. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not in the bush, but it could definitely still be there, so just try to be like playing towards like... Okay. I don't trust the sign. The sign is good enough to deny vision. He's level 13, so we gotta be a little bit careful around that guy. Ouch. Okay, 600 damage now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I still got him though at the end. Yeah. Okay, I'll actually take this. So we got Draven Flash and still killed him, one for one. I mean, we still have like a winnable game on our hands here. So we need a little bit more than what Skull would be for selling, and we need to get on the map. So we might as well just get like the 1 or 2 minutes from this wave for recalling again. So we just wanted our Kraken here. Again, I don't think necessarily Kraken is the best one, but I just feel like I can't rely on anyone else to be dishing out the damage. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can... There we go. I thought I had flash, okay, but I still have ghost running, so I'm chilling. I would have actually flashed for nothing there. I can't defend that. They're crazy if they think that. So definitely Rando wins next, yeah. Because their only issue is like the Draven for me. All the other people I can kind of like... So yeah, that was a nice pickup. Let's see if we can actually do Baron here. Yeah, let's go. We gotta be a little bit careful about the Sion. Okay, the Sion is spot, so let's go, let's go. So yeah, let's just... Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, we get the Baron. Nice, we got the Baron. Okay, it's all good. If we live this, then we could win the game off of it. But yeah, that was slightly awkward. And I can't really build a Mara and armor here, so... 12 seconds. Yeah, we should be completely fine here. Wait. Okay, so they're doing a bow special. Missed it and still being level 15. So yeah, that's... I mean, I'm just gonna have to like E him away here anyways, because, you know, we can't have him taking our towers. Okay, so... There we go. Okay. So again, this game is definitely looking winnable because we got the Baron. Meaning we can delay it, and we even get a third Drake here if it doesn't get stolen. And I should have enough defensive capability with this full lethality. Uh, okay, so he just died, and we can definitely outplay this now. Even under tower, I'm pretty sure. So we just killed a tank under tower. That just shows how useless tanks actually are. I mean, yeah, he's building AD, but it's still like a 3000 HP Sion at the end of the day. So right now, all I need is just to stay alive, and then my team and I can probably carry this together. As long as nobody big throws this. So again, this wasn't really a big show of early game aggression, more than it is just staying cool. My farm is horrible, by the way. I'm fully aware of this. But this is a little bit of an awkward game in general. Yeah. So, well, no, just be careful here. Just be careful. Grace is dead. There's no reason to be doing dumb stuff here. Okay, so Cassidy is 16, but it's pretty low, so there's not really much he can do. I guess he still has Zonias. Did he use it? They didn't say something about it. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that just a free ult in the kill? Yeah. Now we can just engage this. Just wait for Graves and then we go. Yeah. Okay, so Sion just used ult, so he can no longer go for the back door with the ult. Trying to like stay away from Thresh Hook here. Okay, that doesn't matter. Good flash from Nautilus. Okay, I can't see shit. I'm gonna expect him to backdoor. I got it. No. So this is basically all we gotta do here is just make sure that Sion doesn't backdoor. Like you see, even though we should technically be weaker, they're still just gonna... Okay, so Sion is actually here. So we can actually see him with the help of the hull breaker. So I'm actually just gonna clear this. I'm gonna say be careful around like for... Sion is in this bush right now. There you go. So I could actually tell he was there already. So that's why we pretended to be walking one way, and then for him to charge up his ultimate. There's no way we just lose because of my jungler and mid laner being bot lane. That would seem a little bit grief. Okay, never mind. Draven is moving top, so I can actually move back here. If they want to fight this, we can. So I actually do have GA and base. So let's just ping them off. I'm just gonna get my GA. I think it's more important. Yeah, I don't know, man. These guys refuse to listen. They can't even deal with him though. Jesus Christ. Why do people not want to listen? So again, like I'm the one that's supposed to be holding Sion, so this should never actually happen. So like this side is just completely winning the game just by my team having existential doubts. Okay, so Sion is also just gonna be killing the graves, I guess. So yeah, so the thing is they can't really ever end. That's probably true unless we fuck up. Okay, so let's just see what we get next here. Jesus Christ, is it that hard to understand that just going top? So again, this might be a throw by me just by going bot, because they have a Nocturne. But like we have to push out so we have time in case they want to go for a backdoor. So you see right now, like okay, they're engaging, which is kind of weird. We're still here in time. Gonna probably proc Ghost here in a second, maybe. So we're gonna start proccing Ghost here. So okay, Draven's still alive. So even though we win that fight, we actually lose a lot of it. Like lose a lot for that. Because we really need the fucking Baron. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. So we really need Baron because we need the empowered recalls. So this is actually probably gonna end as tragedy, this game. But it's still a decent game. Like we came back really well from an early deficit. But it's kind of frustrating actually. Because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna end with Sion backdooring. So we're gonna stay around here in case of Sion having TP. And somebody warded it. I mean, this is basically all we can do, right? We can just like not do shit. Should probably take red though, yeah. So we're... Why does Guardian Angel have a... That's slightly weird. So what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna be running 4 people together, and then the rest of the two, like the Sion and the Cassian, are just gonna go for the backdoor. So Cassian just dies. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay here because we know that Sion is just going for a backdoor. Yeah. Okay, so there he goes. So, yeah. We knew this was coming, so just keep pushing. Oh wait, there's no way this Draven actually can 1v4 though. Ah, this is so ridiculous though. So it looks like if we kill Draven, they can push as 4 people, but otherwise we're kind of fucked. So I'm actually considering getting Mobies, to be honest. Or just Swiftness. Yeah, I'll actually do that, just because I need the extra movement speed. Okay, so we have 1 dead to their 0. There's still... I mean, we're just giving away Baron again. This is so ridiculous. Stealing Baron would be huge. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna have to play this the long run. Because again, like, losing that tower is so big. So there's just again gonna try to brute force the end. So just saving my E is probably the way here. Okay, so I will lose my... Looks like this would be game anyways. It was a good game. Wait, maybe Veigar... Nah, there's no way Veigar can hold the Sion though. Even if he magically kills the Draven, it's not gonna be enough to hold the Sion. Close game. So this was still a good game, but it was just slightly unfortunate. So we'll be doing a part 2 to this. Probably just gonna clip it onto the end.